Wir sind hier wieder bei Technomancer, wo wir auf den Grund gehen, wer uns ausspioniert, welche Motive, warum und überhaupt wer.
Maybe I'll use that time off to go visit my mother. I haven't seen her in a while.
At your command, Lieutenant.
Okay, was war jetzt der Plan? Muss ich schon mal eben zurücklesen? So, damit Jeffrey Hunter.
At your command, Lieutenant.
Have a second to talk?
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. Like, just you and me, or...
Yeah, just you and me. I like to know my men.
Wow, that's... yeah, that'd be a huge honor, Lieutenant.
So.
So what's your life like when you're not on duty?
Tell you the truth, Lieutenant, not much to tell. I try to visit the city, make some friends, you know, because I don't really know too many folks yet. And my whole family's back in Greenhope, which is kind of too far to travel for my leave. And, oh yeah, there's also, you know, I try to still do some hunting. Though there's not much more than small critters in the underworks. Not a great hobby for the city.
Ja, zumindest gibt's Essen.
You have a good childhood?
Oh yeah, you know it, Lieutenant. Really nice growing up, running around in the fields. Father gave me a crossbow, and I spent my time helping the farmers shoot critters hurting their crops. They were good times, Lieutenant. But everybody's got to grow up and move on. There was a lot of hunters in Greenhope, too. Plus, I always dreamed of being a soldier. Mostly, though, because there was a girl back home who loved men in uniform, so...
Ja,
Off
aber
I
nicht von
went to the
Haus.
big city to join up. And, you know, since I was a sharpshooter, they signed me up and sent me here. Still not used to it. All the buildings, all the folks, all the concrete. But I'm happy, though.
Und sein Spind durchsuchen.
I'm not a lockpicker, but if I want to get through here, I better learn quick.
Da hat er recht. So, wir hatten noch eine Ungeziefer-Mission, ne? Ja, aber und... So, den hatten wir zu Ende. Kampfdroge, Jetzt machen wir erstmal die Kampfdroge hier, ne? Also.
Maybe I should take this opportunity to look into this spy. Or we can take a little rest.
Okay, also Spionage muss doch zuerst.
Maybe I should take this opportunity to look into this spy. Or we can take a little rest.
Kann ich ausholen? Nein. Schaltkreise. Na, noch ein bisschen mehr Klöpperei, ne? So. So.
I can't open it without a code.
Ich brauche Code. Wo finde ich Code? Ich will Code. Ah, dann muss ich doch das eine hier mal offen halten, ne? Ah doch, wunderbar. Ich musste erst eine Spinde durchsuchen, aber ich komme
Hey,
nicht rein.
Lieutenant. So nice to take a break, right? I wonder if I should go out for a walk. Get some fresh air.
Hier etwas, was ich dafür klauen kann, um Schloss zu knacken. Stufe 2. Geht nicht offen. Vielleicht kann der Quartiermeister mich dabei helfen.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
How much do you know about what's going on in the barracks?
Not much, and not really interested. I'm just a quartermaster, here to grease your wheels when they get rusty, not eavesdrop or gossip. Why are you asking? What are you looking to know?
What about Jeffrey?
I don't want to talk shit about anyone, not my style. But that boy's only barely sharper than a spoon.
What do you know about Dave Ward?
Quiet, brooding, asshole type. Not a talker, which is fine by me because he's not one I want to talk to.
Okay.
What have you heard about my captain?
If you're looking for me to dish dirt, Lieutenant, you're barking up the wrong tree. She may be a woman, but this army could use more officers like her. She'd put herself in front of a bullet for her men. The army's her church. It's sacred to her. And she will and has come to blows with anyone or anything that threatens to tarnish its image. Word is, she's got one hell of a right hook.
Okay.
Jeffrey's lost his locker key. Again. Was scared to come to you to ask for another one.
You coddle him much more, Lieutenant. You're gonna end up with an infant, not a soldier on your hands. But they're your boys, not mine. Here's the last copy of his key. He loses this one and his next copy's gonna look like a crowbar.
Copy that, Quartermaster.
So, Spinnschlüssel, das habe ich schon mal. Ne, das ist schon mal schön. Leute, wir werden jetzt die Scheiße aufbrechen.
Feels like a Green Hope souvenir stand. Kid must be missing home. Unless being messy's a crime, though. Doesn't look like he's doing anything wrong.
Das ist schon mal gut. Cutten, I want some Daten. Hast du für mich Code?
Colonel Mancer came by looking for you. Hope this isn't going.
Of
Kann ich
course.
schon.
I'll go.
Okay, hier ist nichts mehr weiter zu kriegen. Kann ich noch mal mit dir reden?
I want to know about your childhood.
You really want to know about my childhood? Sure, yeah, why not? My dad was never around. He was either on the front or doing drills. My mother, though, she was stationed here in Ophir. So we lived in a guard outpost in the slums where she worked. Never expected to make more of myself than become a soldier. I fought a lot as a kid. Had my share of girls. But home life was pretty strict, so I tried to toe the line. Mostly because when I fucked up, I never got off easy.
So when'd you join?
5 years ago. Time fucking flies, don't it? It was in 126. My parents were beaming with pride. Pride that's faded when, after all this time, I'm still just a fucking private.
How old are you?
The fuck does it matter to you? Older than you, though. And the rest you can find in my file. Cool, moving on.
Fresh.
Hi.
Hast du was zu finden?
How can I help you?
Kannst du mich Code geben? Na, da wart. Er mich nicht gebe, kein Code. Warte, 162, vielleicht ist das ja der Code.
This must be a pic of his parents. And his damn notes. Bastard's got my whole schedule in here. And the names of every single person we saw together. Must have been Dave keeping tabs on me the whole time. Never would have believed it. Guess if you could spot them, though, they wouldn't be so damn powerful.
Lieutenant?
I know you're a drinking man, so what do you say we go grab one together?
Looks like it's my lucky day. Sure, why the hell not? Lead the way.
So, dann wird einmal der Spion enttarnt. So.
So why don't you cut the bull and tell me why we're really here?
Sure.
You've been spying on me, Dave, and reporting everything back to Victor. I don't like rats. That's not all right with me.
And what? You think I ever had a choice in the matter? Think I had the option to say no?
I don't care. All I know is they got all the intel they wanted on me from one of my own soldiers, and I don't know why. What's your angle, Dave? You bitter you got a Mancer as your lieutenant? I thought we were past all that. What'd they promise you? Promotion? Better pay?
Nothing but a promise they wouldn't hurt my parents. Is that a good enough reason? I don't like the ASC. Don't like what they're doing to Abundance. Don't like what they're doing to me. I don't like the deal they offered, and I don't like I didn't have a choice but to accept it. I ain't got no one but my folks since my sister died. Not that I expect you to shed a tear for me, but if I gotta choose between them and you, sorry, brother. You're on the losing end of that. If it helps, though, I don't think you're the full prick you were before we had this little chat. In fact, I might even have liked you in another time and place. But you're in deep shit now. And it's shit I don't want to get pulled into with you.
I don't want your blood on my hands, David, but I can't let you keep doing what you're doing. So I'm just gonna tell you to get the hell out of Ophir and don't look back.
I don't... Sure. Yeah, sure. Bye, Lieutenant.
Naja, also wir haben das geregelt. Das ist schon auf Tag. Oh, warte, wir können jetzt, glaube ich, hier mit die Seitenmission hier weitermachen. Ja, da müssen wir alles zurück zu O44, okay. Dafür müssen wir doch zurück zu O4 für beide. Naja, Spion wurde zumindest enttarnt, das ist Hauptsache. Ach, haut doch ab.
Make the slightest move, you're a dead man.
So, wieder zurück nach O4. Richten wir erstmal den Großmeister. Oder nee, ich würde sagen, wir kümmern uns erstmal um die Solis, dann zum Großmeister. Großmeister ist eine Hauptaufgabe.
Excuse me, soldier. I wanna...
Freeze! Not another step! That uniform ain't fooling anyone, asshole! What are you? A war spy?
Look, I just got back from one hell of a mission, so if my uniform's not up to spec, you'll forgive me. But either tell your superiors I'm back with intel, or explain to them why you kept it from them. Your choice.
You just finished spying on the enemy? Well, why didn't you say that in the first place? Get in here before your covers blow.
Naja, das war einfach.
Corporal, let's chat.
You wanna chat? Sure, why not? Not like we're at war here. Let's just have a goddamn tea party. Whatever you want to chat about. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I didn't see your stripes. Your uniform threw me off, sir. My mistake.
It's fine, Corporal. Stand down.
Listen, Corporal, this is gonna come as a shock. The war is over for you. We're in Ophir, in an exchange warehouse hundreds of clicks from the front. So put your weapons down before you hurt someone. You're sick. All of you are sick, but we're here to help.
Drop our weapons? I don't think so. You're nothing but an Aurora spy. Your story's about as believable as that uniform. There's a war raging here, and no lieutenant of Abundance would tell us to stand down. Kill him!
Erstmal ein bisschen. Aber doch mal plündern. Soldatenstahlschiff, ne? Das können wir wieder schön verkaufen. Nix. Flachklingenaxt. Das hört sich schön an. Ich würde sagen, dann plündern wir das auch mal alles. Arztmantel. Okay. Beamtenhemd. Okay. Was haben wir hier? Und Schrott. Einfach die neuen Kleidungsstücke, die wir bekommen haben. Schützt den Scheiß. Die neue Stahlstiefel schon mal passiv verbessert? Nee. Flachkling-Axt, das ist schon mal was Schöneres. Stachelschild. Das sieht schon eigentlich schön aus, das Stachelschild schon, ne? Noch schöner. Klassisch. Da hat sich schon mal robust aus. Das hat einen Stil, aber das ist einfach Bestie. So. Dann einmal zurück zum Hof. Gute Kumpel Bericht erstatten.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
I solved your problem, Quartermaster.
Is that so? And how'd it go?
No lives lost. But if we don't find an antidote to the drug, I doubt those men will see a day outside a cell for the rest of their lives.
Thanks, Lieutenant. We owe you one. A friend of mine working on the test actually sent us a sample, and we should be able to make an antidote with it. Eventually, I hope.
Give me the sample. I know someone who could probably find the cure quickly.
Thank you, Lieutenant. If he succeeds, he will help us out a lot. Here, take this.
Jawohl. Gut, Scott hat dann wieder was zur Beschäftigung. Das ist was Schönes. Und wir helfen unsere eigenen Männer damit. So noch was Feines. Man so eine 2 in ein Klatsche. Aber erstmal den Scheiß hier loswerden. Ne? Der hat eine Quest, das werde ich vielleicht machen, nachdem ich die nächsten Mains durch habe.
Hello.
Hello. Look.
Die Ware betrachten. Ich möchte gerne verkaufen. So. Braucht keiner. Da muss ich noch ein bisschen Stärke für bekommen und hier. Ja. So. Danke für Ihr Serum. Dies wird dafür sorgen, dass Sie weiter für die gute Sache hier finanzieren. Einmal auf Besuch nach Scotty. Wo war Scotty? Hangar muss irgendwo sein. Wo war Hangar? Hangar war doch... Da vorne. Da war Hangar. Gut. Ah ja. Einfach für Fleisch auf den Wegmarker gucken auf der Karte, dann wird es auch viel einfacher.
Hi boy, I have a favor to ask you. I've lost something.
What'd you lose?
I mentioned one thing. Oh, I am sorry. In fact, it's about a friend. Charles? You remember Charles? No, you can't remember. Silly me, you never met him. Anyway, Charles is a friend. A scientist co-worker. He was way more successful than I must say. So, he's a friend, and I lost him. It looks like he disappeared, and I am a bit worried. I know that he was doing some sensitive research. Important. Maybe he ran into problems because of that. Anyhow, it's hard to tell.
How do you want me to find him?
He has an assistant. Very nice. She used to make delicious pastries. Unless I'm mixing her up with someone else. Anyway, he had an assistant. I'm pretty sure of it.
I'll go find her. She must know what happened to him, and if she does, it'll turn out the professor is just at a conference somewhere.
Maybe. It's true I don't get invited to conferences as often as I used to. It's rather unfair. I used to love the cocktails they serve.
Oh, schmerzhaft, Cocktails verloren.